Hi, this is part 3 of my reaction to Twice new album Celebrate. This is actually a review of like every song in the album. We'll just be listening to like the two last songs that we already know. So it's not really a reaction. It's like just a background noise. Yeah, I'll be ranking and reviewing the songs in the album so that we have the full picture of what I believe are my favorite songs in the album. Um, so let's not waste any time and just start. It might be surprising for some people, but yeah, for me, Donut is my least favorite in the album. Okay, for a few reasons. Like the song itself, most of the song is good. The MV is insanely beautiful. They look amazing in that. For me, it's a personal thing, but I don't really like Christmas. Like it's not really a Christmas song, but you know they have this kind of like this vibe. It definitely plays on nostalgia a lot. For instance, there are the song called "The Best Thing I Ever Did," also played on like nostalgia, but this song was very personal. Yeah, they really addressed their feelings within towards their fan or within the group. So the song felt more personal and better in that way. This one is like you can like watching a love movie and not as interested in like this nostalgic feeling. And the biggest reason why is just the donut thing. I don't know, the word donut doesn't sound good in the chorus. Like we are really very accustomed to like food puns and word plays in K-pop and comparisons to like love is like sweet and something like that. But I don't know, when I think about a love story, I don't think about donuts, and it's just that's kind of weird for me. I wanted to address that. Now let's go to the B-sides. So after that, I mean in 8th place, Bittersweet. Bittersweet, I liked it. It's a 8 out of 10. It was very hard to rank the songs because I like them all, but this one sounds maybe, I don't know, it sounds a bit dramatic, and it's not my style as much. So that's not going too much details. Don't vibe with it as much. Maybe in the future, when after just some listens, I'll like it more. Then Voices of Delight. We are entering like the songs I really like. Voices of Delight is like a bit rock type of song. You know, like no, it's not really rock, but very a bit and fresh. And it's definitely high energy. It brought like a smile to my face, and I really like this song. After that, in 6th place, Sandcastle. This one was a bit, it felt a bit different. For me, this song, Sandcastle, has the best lyrics. I mean, I just watched the translation. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's the other are not as good as far as the translation. But it's classic motivational lyrics. But I really like the examples they use in the song, like the comparisons they make. And for me, like the chorus kind of feels like a blend. I mean, it feels like make me go. Some parts of it, if you listen to the beat and like maybe before the chorus, but with kind of like more punch. So it's just a nice comparison. So then Flow Like Waves. This one was surprising. It felt more experimental, kind of like some songs in their Feel Special album, like Trick It. yeah, I'm not like a big musician or I don't know much, but yeah, it felt maybe a bit more experimental. And yeah, I love the, just a side note, I loved Mina in the last chorus, like her voice, like it caught me off guard. So yeah, yeah, I'm gonna make a lot of comparisons, like since they have almost now like almost 200 songs, so obviously I like to make connections between them and to maybe talk in more details and compare it. Then we're entering what was it? Yeah, top 4. That's all I'm saying. So for me, the beat was kind of like Hell in Heaven and Firework. I mentioned the Firework in the reaction. It's kind of like a blend between the two, and yeah, Hell in Heaven, everyone loves that song, so it's a compliment. And Firework is like very Latin inspired, so definitely this song, yeah, it was a nice blend and between the two for me, and I just really liked it. And yeah, I just took some notes, like the high notes from some members like Churi and Chaeyoung were like, I'm not saying that we don't hear them do high notes, but like not as much as others, and yeah, it was unexpected and very, very beautiful. And this song is this far up the ranking especially because of the second part of the chorus. Yeah, like that will be all. This part is it's pure gold. Otherwise, without this part, it probably would fall like one or two places in the ranking. So, with that being said, third place is Just Be Yourself. I listened to the song when it came out like a few months ago. I don't even remember why they did this song. But I wasn't like this time I wasn't listening to K-pop as much, and yeah, I kind of like rediscovered this song with the album, and it's so good. It's so good. Then yeah, another song written by Daehyun, TikTok. She also wrote That's What I'm Saying. Like someone pointed that out in the comments. Like the infos are not very clear. Like with the Korean albums, it's always written like in somewhere like on Twitter or Insta. With this one, I wasn't able to see clearly who wrote that. As a final video, let's watch that. Someone recommended like their performance of That's What I'm Saying. Like the quality isn't great, but that's the best I could find. So as I was saying, yeah, TikTok is definitely addictive. The melody for me does it all. It's extremely addictive. It's very upbeat. You just want to dance. It's like it's like twice almost as its peak. I'm gonna talk about Celebrators after, which is even better, I would say. But yeah, it's very, you wanna dance. Like the drums, especially the drums, like they add a lot to the song, and I don't know, they feel very, very addictive to me. And then the first would be Celebrate. Obviously, it's hard to, because it's my favorite of the album, but obviously for a few reasons, because like they renewed their contract, so this song coming out is, you feel very happy as a once, and so the message is wonderful. The MV is insane. It's very like color pop twice. What they used to do a few years ago, and what I believe they are like the best in K-pop. I would say like it's not their thing as much today, but they clearly are, I would say, unmatched on that. And so yeah, they can bring happiness and smiles on everyone, so on everyone's face. So yeah, that's the ranking. I just had like a few words about the album in general. Like, what I like about it is also that, as we can hear, like in the song playing, they use a lot of I would say the noises in the background, they are consisted of like a lot of non-instrumental stuff. I don't know, sometimes you hear clapping or objects or like, you know, electronic stuff. And I don't know, it gives in every song, like almost every song, I would say, it does that, and it gives like a consistency and continuity in the album. Yeah, it feels like one piece, you know, not the manga, but yeah. And also, like exactly like this. Let's hear that. I would say, like for most songs in the album, excluding like Celebrate, Just Be Yourself, and Donut, like the new ones, and also excluding Voices of Delight, but the other ones, most choruses like start with like a kind of like a chill singing like this, and then they usually like take different routes for like the second half of the chorus, and that's where like they really shine on their own. So sometimes, yeah, I wish, like, because it gives again continuity and consistency to the album, like they have like a similar first parts in some choruses, but it gets like, I wish they had some new elements to it. Yeah, that's just, yeah, because for instance, like in That's All I'm Saying, like the second part that we all that we are listening to, yeah, this part, it's insane. And for me, like the chorus is all about the second part and the first part. And it's very short. I mean, this is just like, I love this small part of the chorus, but yeah. Yeah, I'm going on a tangent and just saying random stuff, but I hope it's not too messy and weird. And yeah, tell me what you think about my ranking and how you would rank and how you think I'm wrong and you're right. Because yeah, everyone has its opinion, and yeah, some people love Donut and others not as much. So yeah, tell me your ranking, and I hope you enjoy the review of the album. That's like actually my first time going as deep in an album as on my reaction channel. So yeah, I hope you liked it. Feel free to like and subscribe if you did. I'll see you around, and have a good one.